Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I am talking about Christopher Robin. The movie was directed by Mark Forster, and the actors starring in it are Ewan McGregor, Haley Atwell, Bronte Carmichael, and the voice actors are you got Jim Cummings, who does Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. You got Brad Garrett, who does Eeyore, Nick Mohammed, who does Piglet, Peter Capaldi, who does Rabbit, Sophia Akonedo, who does Kanga, Sarah Sheen, who does Roo, and Toby Jones, who does Owl, and many others to the cast. And here is the movie here is all about Christopher Robin. So it's Christopher Robin when he's a young boy, and he's playing with Winnie the Pooh and all his friends. But he's getting ready. He's having his last party with them, his last adventure with them, because he's going to get shipped off to boarding school. And as he gets shipped off to boarding school, he goes away. He grows up, and then he ends up meeting a woman. He falls in love. They start a family, but he gets shipped off to war. And by the time he comes back home, his daughter is like maybe around 6 years old, and he's trying to start a connection with her, trying to be with his family because he's been away for so long. But then he starts working, and he starts off being with the family, but because of work, he wants to provide for them and make a better life for them. He kind of put work first and family second, and he starts to lose connection with his family and with his daughter especially. And through a twist of fate, he managed to meet up again with Winnie the Pooh, and his life takes him on a different journey than it was going, and he starts to realize what's more important in his life. And that's pretty much the whole gist of the horror time movie. Now, before I get into the good, I'm going to start with the bad. The bad part is, this movie is predictable. You already know where it's going to go. You already know how it's going to end up. So there's nobody no shockers here. It's not really a deep movie. And it relies heavily on nostalgia, and because even though you know what's going to happen, and it's just checking off the boxes, it's still a sweet movie, but it's nothing really original or deep about it. I mean, it's pretty much like it takes a lot of stuff off from Hook and Mary Poppins. I mean, it has the same premise in both of those movies, and you see that happening here. Don't make the movie bad. It's just that it's not really that deep of a movie. Yeah. So let's move on to the good stuff. The good part is the acting is fine, and the animation is fantastic. From Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, and all of them, interaction with people in the real world is done so well. They actually look like real dolls. The way they did it, it just looks amazing. The way they blended in, like wow, the special effects looks fantastic. And like I said, even though the movie is predictable, it's still very sweet and very touching. And you already know how it's going to end, but it still kind of gets you, and it still had moments in there. I even teared up a little bit. So like even though I knew what was happening, and I knew that Disney was just manipulating my feelings to make me feel a certain way, it still got me. It still got me. I still felt what I felt when I was watching it. I still enjoyed what I was watching it, and just hearing that voice of Jim Cummings coming out of Winnie the Pooh, and also doing Tigger, and hear all the voice acting. I thought the voice acting was amazing. And hear those voices, it just make you feel like a child again watching Winnie the Pooh back on screen. It was just fun to watch. And I think that the child actor Bronte, I think it's Bronte Carmichael. I think she's a great job. I did enjoy her on the screen, and just watching the whole family dynamic between Ewan McGregor and Haley Atwell was very sweet. It's a very sweet movie. It has some funny moments in there too as well. I mean, it's not really that deep, but it's still enjoyable. I think the whole family will enjoy it. I mean, new generations of kids can just watch this and say, wow, it's like it's fun. People who grew up with Winnie the Pooh can get that nostalgia feeling, and just make you feel good all on the inside. So overall, I think it's going to be a great. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a solid B. I think it's fun for the horror type family. Everybody can enjoy it. It's a very sweet, fun movie. Not really that deep, but it's still enjoyable. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Christopher Robin. And if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. So give my channel the big old like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it, like I always say. In my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.